It is your pig. It is January 11th, 2024. 11:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Your pig is here. Our Ken is making so much stuff, it's so difficult to keep up with it. So what we got tonight is Ken Goes to Harvey's. It's the same old poop. He's just stuffing himself at fast food places. There's no changes. There's sodium sticks everywhere, otherwise known as bacon. And his gut is all over the place, and it's just a mess. And then after that, we've got Julia's latest from today. That's right, today, January 11th, 2024. She makes a giant meatball. Guess how many views she's got after 5 hours with a 3 million subscriber channel. I just checked live. 2,000 views. That's what she's got after 5 hours. And I was there for the premiere. There was like 100 people there. And just a few. Our chat is hotter than a healthy junk food premiere these days, with Julia just running the show by herself. Okay, we're getting some comments in the chat. Let's get this thing set up. Let's get rolling. Oh, come on, pig, find it. There. Let's boogie.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
I'm a TikTok.
White Canadian.
I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm a TikTok.
White Canadian.
I'm a TikTok.
White. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian. White guy. Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like.
The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off.
Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout.
Screw off.
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy. I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. You see what I mean? Hitler flap. Thank you very much. Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck.
Shit. Beautiful, 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 beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
All you do is eat all day. That's why you're on sugar. A couch potato. After your face. Why the fucking
Who likes their dogs juicy? Ooh la la.
Please have all your jokes regarding Ken and Paul ready to go. Remember, it is a pig party. Also, please remember that my prediction at the start of the year was 2024 was only going to mean more pathetic dick jokes from Ken. And as for if your child don't fucking watch this, that is good advice. And the reason why it's good advice is because of that weirdo right there who cannot stop it with the juvenile, dirty jokes which aren't even funny, they're just total cringe material.
Now, if your child don't fucking watch this.
It doesn't matter what the music is, how many different tunes you use from Epidemic Sound. It all feels the same with Ken.
So, Angus beef bacon.
Okay, that's got to be the worst BJ camera angle from Ken ever, because not only is it the BJ camera angle, and that's the thumbnail, his gut is swinging all over the place. His face is falling off. He's put the camera right where we can see everything. He's pretending to be a big sports fan. And your pig says pardon. You notice that was a thumbnail? And when I was positioning myself for it, there was no way your pig was going to get down to the bottom part of that. No effing way. That's why your pig is off to the right-hand side, far away from the fucking danger zone. That's okay for Carol to face that, not for the rest of us. Your pig is funny right off the hop, huh?
Grilled chicken and a hot dog. That's it?
With
all three?
with cheese and bacon on the hot dog.
On the hot dog as
Yeah.
well?
Going in for the extreme close-up of this Harvey's Carnivore lunch. Hey guys, it's Ken from KBD Productions TV. Welcome back to another Ken Domik foodie adventure just for you. I am in the very snowy town of Alcona, Ontario, Canada at Harvey's because today is day 11 of my carnivore adventure or journey.
Or fuck up, or, giant joke. Take your pick. It's not legit, I'll tell you that much.
And I've been eating a lot of really good foods at home. But again, when you're out and about and you...
Well, shut up, Ken. Is the sound good? Let me know if the sound is off. Is your pig coming through loud, strong? Just let me know.
Doing carnivore, I'm trying to give you guys options of where you can go and what you can eat if you decide to do the carnivore diet. So, today we're at Harvey's, and because of a couple people...
That's a fast draw on the bird cry. Good job, Rob.
A couple awesome people in my last video, they mentioned where to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
And one of them is S. Foster 22 and Mr. 705. They both suggested Harvey's because they have chicken breasts here. And when I looked up on the menu, or on their menu and in there.
Let's get this pig party started with some pig love from Jimmy Blues. And if it's Jimmy Blues, that's when we pull out the harp for a minute. Whether everybody else is digging it or not. There's some pig love coming from Jimmy Blues. And now some low and slow for Jimmy Blue. There you go, Jimmy Blues. We're going to leave you up there for a while. Your pig's going to try to read as many comments as he can while you're holding that spot, and we're going to keep rolling. Jimmy Blues, you saved the algorithm tonight for your pig.
Their nutritional area. It doesn't really break it down to, you know, how many calories a patty is and how much salt is in a patty and how much is in chicken and their hot dogs. So it has all, I'm guessing if you just went in and bought the bacon cheese.
What the fuck is he talking about? Hang on, let me crank him back a little bit.
To Harvey's, because they have chicken breasts here, and when I looked up on the menu, or on their menu and in their nutritional area, it doesn't really break it down to, you know, how many calories a patty is and how much salt is in a patty and how much is in chicken and their hot dog.
So you don't know what you're talking about, and you don't have the, you know, the will to put the work in. And, you know, if you don't get it on the first website, try a second one. You know, you just don't give a fuck. I mean, if this was a true carnivore diet, you would be at the shack in the Elf Village eating only the meat, abusing yourself with too much sodium with that stupid element drink, eating bacon chips and all the other stupid horse shit. You wouldn't be leaving the house to go to fast food places where you encounter things where you don't know where the fuck. Oh, Ken, why do I? It's not a legit diet, you fuck. You're so disappointing. Even though it's a reaction channel, we're still disappointed by just how bad you are.
So it has all, I'm guessing if you just went in and bought the...
Thanks for the compliment there, Rob.
Bacon cheeseburger.
Hey, Vito's in the house.
Angus bacon cheese, the chicken breast, and the hot dog bacon cheese. It's probably that plus the bun, and that's why in the ingredients it's so...
We love a good, long, pointless ramble, Ken. Just do it.
That there's like 2, 3, 4, 5 grams of sugar or whatever. So I have no idea how to break it down. So we're just going to do it because just eating meat is supposed to be the way we're supposed to go here in carnivore land. So this morning I just want to give you guys a heads up. January 1st I was 214 pounds. Now it's January 11th. 11th day of carnivore.
Do you notice how fast he's doing these little clips of the scale? Huh? I mean, there's no excuse for him not doing this on a live stream. Like, what can I say? This is not the way to do it legit. I mean, he's got all the gear. Look, as long as he keeps doing this, I'm going to keep reminding us he's got all the kit in the world, and this just is not legit. That could be Carol standing on it for all we fucking... Oh, wait a minute. Carol's much heavier now.
I am down to 203.8, so I have lost a grand total of 10.2 pounds.
Just because you put it on that little gadget doesn't mean it's actually happening, Ken. You fuck.
In 11 days, which is pretty good. I'm hip. I kind of plateaued between yesterday.
No, you're not hip. You're not cool. You're not any of those things. You're just cringe.
And today, and but today we're going to be eating some stuff at Harvey's. I think I'm going to probably walk in this time. I don't know. There's a lineup at the drive-thru. I wanted to get here before lunch so I didn't cause any issues, but...
Yes, Megan, we're seriously live. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, let's go in. Let's give it a shot. Might be more flexible with me if I go in as opposed to doing the drive-thru, which obviously either I confuse people or they're confused by my wacky, weird orders. If you just go...
No, you're just a fucking pest, that's all. And you think you're famous. That makes you an even bigger joke. It's like, oh, it's that fucking guy again. Hey, who recognized you when you went to where was VidCon? Is that it? Where you got ignored by JP and Julia and Lauren Pages, that girl that was with them, and he was a fifth wheel. Who recognized you there? Nobody.
Oh, you know, it's I'm gonna go to Harvey's here. I'm gonna go hang out there. I'm so hip and cool.
Oh my gosh, what an embarrassment you are to your adult children. How we feel for them both.
Go up and ask for a Angus combo Coke. They know what to do. Done. But when you start asking for weird things, it messes them up. So let's go in and see if we can order a bunch of just meat items here at Harvey's in Canada.
Get in there, Ken. Yeah, you're a wonderful human being. You kicked off some snow because the camera was running.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
All right, how are you doing?
Not too bad.
I'm doing that whole carnivore diet thing. So
Yeah, thanks for telling us you're doing the whole carnivore diet thing. What the fuck do you want? Make your order and get out of here. I'm getting 25 cents above minimum wage. What do you want?
I'm wondering if I could get an Angus patty with bacon and cheese.
And by the way, I'm recording you. I got the phone lying down on the counter, so you won't notice it. I'm recording our conversation. I'm going to make money from it, and I'm not going to cut you in for a share of the profits. How do you like them apples?
With no bun and no condiments, then everything's going to be meat.
Okay. Are you doing a double or just a single?
We'll do a single.
A single?
I also want to add a chicken breast, grilled.
Alex saying was that Ken was not invited to that VidCon, which is why he was such a fifth wheel. Good point, sir.
And a hot dog with bacon and cheese.
David says, what a view. No kidding. Like I said earlier, Carol has to put up with that. And, well, maybe Paul. I don't. That's why, for that's the thumbnail, right? I kept myself well away from the danger zone for that.
Again, no buns.
The quarter chicken, did you want it with...
Can I get a butter burger, man? Oh, come on, man. What do you mean? Big Red is here looking for a butter burger, man. Oh, come on, man. What do you mean you don't have it? Dave's not here, man.
Like a side or anything?
Well, you have a chicken sandwich, right? With like a grilled chicken sandwich?
Oh, the grilled, like on this
Yeah,
side? Okay,
right,
yeah. Because if it was like the Harvey, the Swiss side, you would be paying a lot for nothing.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, so everything's no bun, right?
Right.
Okay.
So, and if they can put that all in the same container, that would be great.
Even the hot dog?
Yeah.
It's stretched to the max. And I think there's a big piece of cat hair on it. Please excuse me for a minute, Jimmy Blues. Yeah, there is a piece of cat hair, okay? Like right smack in the middle. Move up slowly. There's a piece of cat hair on it. There is. Okay, I wish I could put a cursor right on it. Okay, Jimmy Blues, you're putting it right back. We're all polite here, especially when we're getting some pig love.
All right. Just throw it all in.
Interesting diet.
Yes.
All right, so Angus beef bacon, grilled chicken, and a hot dog.
Holy shit, that it got worse. There's a piece of cat hair. There, we can have Jimmy Blues and his pig love. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. And we can also, there's a cat hair. Is everybody seeing the cat hair? Oh, they didn't recognize it. Says Lith. Oliver says the green carpet left a stain on his sweater. Oh, David says my eyes. Vito says yes, he sees the cat hair. Oh gosh, Steve says, that's not cat hair, that's Paul's hair. Oh, Ken, you're such cringe.
That's it?
With
all three?
With cheese and bacon.
And by the way, his gut is all over the fucking place. I don't believe you're losing weight, Ken. You want to lose 50 fucking pounds, then you can talk.
On the hot dog.
On the hot dog as well? Anything else?
That's it, thanks.
All right.
I'm going to be missing out on all those yummy toppings. If you love your Harveys, let us know in the comments below what are your favorite sauces and how do you have it your way. Everything.
You have it your way at Burger King, you asshole. You don't have it your way at Harvey's. Oh gosh! Scott said I should have done the TDRC should have done a foghorn there. Okay, let's do it. We have to do it back. You see, KDRC was rushed, okay? Then he gives it to me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There, we put it in there.
Hot dog.
On the hot dog as well? Anything else?
That's it, thanks.
All right.
I'm going to be missing out on all those yummy.
Video is saying a 57-year-old man who gets about 20K per says claiming to be living off of YouTube. Yeah, my ass. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. Thank you, Jimmy Blues. Thank you. Thank you. And we did do the foghorn. Thanks for reminding me, Scott, Merrill. Let's keep rolling.
Toppings. If you love your Harveys, let us know in the comments below what are your favorite sauces.
Ken's really asking for all those jokes. I'm glad you guys are bringing them. Later on, he's going to try the wiener and say,
Oh, look, it's a juicy wiener. Ooh la.
that's our Ken. He's asking for it.
And how do you have it your way? Everything fit in?
Yeah, I said to make sure it's only showing bacon on one of the things, but underneath there's bacon.
Oh, okay, great. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it a lot.
You want a fork and knife?
No, I don't need it. I got stuff.
Sarah, I don't do squealing too good. Your pig is a baritone.
I tried to condense it as well because some of them you pay for garnish and the bun.
Oh.
So I made sure it didn't
Here you go, Mr. Crazy. Would you please take your shit and get off the property? Thanks.
add hot dog, add grilled chicken.
Great. Thank you. Have a great day.
YouTuber coming through. YouTuber coming through. Celebrity.
Looks good, too. I saw him when he opened and checked.
Just think, guys. About 10 years ago, Ken Domik would do this same shit and get 450,000 views. Now he does it and he gets about 15.
Oh my goodness, can't wait.
Woohoo! We are back in the car, the carnivore car.
And notice, everybody, he's got an emergency services vehicle right next to him. You want to know why? They found out how much sodium he's taking in without doing his blood pressure test first.
So he told me at the last second that he did them all as 3 different items and then said no buns on all of them. And it actually saved me money, apparently. So
Yes, Ken really has to worry about saving $1.50, give or take. It's a big deal for him.
Angus patty with the bacon and cheese was $9.29. The hot dog was $4.99, and then you add the bacon and cheese for $1.09.
Thank you, says KDRC, with the facts. That's right. Him and 4 other people still use them. I'm just kidding. Thanks.
$90. The extra grilled chicken was $4.09. So it came to a grand total of $22.90.
That's right. That's what he was trying for. Oh, it's a hack with bacon chips. Oh, he's taking over the world. What is it? Oh, he cooks bacon in a pot instead of a pan.
A little bit more than, I'm not sure, we can't really compare Wendy's to Harvey's, but it was just a little more for this meal. So 20.
Ken, you're at a fucking fast food place. Your diet is bullshit. You're right where KDRC said you were going to be. He uses that graphic of you holding all the fast food. That's right where you were going back to.
$2.90, and again the taxes were $2.63. Let's get out the trusty steering wheel tray, people, and start eating, shall we? Get out the placemat. So he was curious as to why I'm doing it, and it's pretty much weight loss reasons. And as you can tell, I've lost weight.
No, we can't tell because we don't trust what you fucking bring us. Those little pictures of the scale, do not cut it. You have a live stream? What, for fuck's sakes? KDRC has sent me to do lives like pretty much every other day. You want to do a live stream? You want to do a weigh-in? That's what you should have been doing. Of course, it's all ruined now. So, oh, look, here's the scale for 2 seconds. I'm not even on it.
Some people can see it in my face. Some people...
And we see it in your gut. You haven't lost any fucking weight. You look the exact same. Who the fuck are you kidding?
Don't notice it. Some people do notice it. Okay, get out the food.
These Ken videos are like an exercise in gaslighting. By the way, have you ever seen the original movie Gaslight? You can watch it on YouTube for free. It was like restored by some British art foundation. I don't know. It's just you can watch the original. I think it's from 1940 or something like that. Anyway, that's the original movie, Gaslight. You can watch it for free on YouTube. Little tip from your pig there.
And I said, if you can put it all in one container, I don't want 3 different containers. I want it in one container. Ooh. Let's open this up, people. Oh, very nice. Very nice. He thought maybe they forgot the bacon, but he put the bacon on the patty first, and then the cheese on top of that bacon. So it smells great.
Holy cow, I'm behind in the comments. I'm trying to read them all. I'm falling behind. Every once in a while, I have to jump forward, guys. I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to stay on top of them. By the way, 64 people here. A lot of you are making comments. It's great participation. Your pig loves it. Thanks.
Let's go in for a close-up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, going in for the extreme close-up of this Harvey's carnivore lunch for $22. Over here we got that crispy bacon, that cheese. Under there is a jumbo dog. On the bottom is the Angus patty with bacon on top and then cheese melted on top. And over here we got the grilled chicken. Let's eat. Let's get a knife and a fork. Start cutting into her. Okay. Again,
There's room for everybody. And you got a fun name too. You got a great avatar. You could start a channel too. The more the merrier. You see, it's not just we're hating on Ken. He's like an object lesson. He's like a character study. So it's sort of like Shakespeare said for Hamlet. It's like a play within a play. So the more the merrier.
chicken, grilled chicken. Doesn't look too dry, looks somewhat moist. And it is. Way to go, Harvey's. The expression of the guy that was cooking was just like deadpan. Looking at the guy who took my order. He's just like looking at him like,
Our Ken has all the time in the world. He's got all the money in the world. Like, what the fuck? I mean, he's not legit with any of this shit. Exactly. Just stay at the shack in the Elf Village. You have everything brought in. You could just, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just like window dressing. He's right back going to fast food places, eating shit in the car like he always does. You know, I feel sorry for his fans that actually root for him. Well, he doesn't have many of those left.
and so I kind of yelled to the back saying, thank you, sorry. Anyway. Okay, let's do a little bit of this Angus patty. Look at that, with a little bit of cheese. Bacon on top.
Hey, Victoria, thanks for coming by. We love the Muppets. Hey, I forgot to mention Miss Piggy. There's a Muppet, too. Of course, I always like Kermit a little bit better. Miss Piggy was a powerful character, though, just the same. There's, of course, Animal. Animal once did a drum battle with Buddy Rich. That was epic. Woman! Woman! Thanks for coming, Victoria. It's a box of sadness. Ken, we don't forget what you said when you were drunk.
I just don't want to do them anymore.
We remember. That would be a good time to zoom in on right now, huh? It's like, what's your real motivation for doing this shit?
I hate my own fans, that's why. They abandoned me, even though I gave them garbage content. I blame them.
He's full of rage and sadness. He's one fucked up dude. Sorry, I said dude. I meant to say goof.
Angus patty's nice and juicy.
Ooh la la.
I talked over that a little bit. He just said that the patty is nice and juicy. Let me crank it back a little bit. Wow, there's so many comments, guys. I'm trying to read them all. There's so many coming by so fast. You know your pig isn't being rude. I just have to jump forward a little bit when you guys get ahead of me. Okay, say it, Ken. What is he talking about? Is he talking about Paul's ass? Is he talking about Carol's thing? I was like, it's just so. What the fuck are you talking about? Juicy patties. Ooh la la.
Angus patty's nice and juicy.
Ooh la la.
Okay, I'll let you guys try to figure out what kind of perversion he's talking about there while I saddle up on this. Pig love! JF says processed cheese and hot dogs. Carnivore Ken. And the hot dogs are filled with sodium, and the dog is on the way. So JF, thanks for the pig love, and I'm gonna bring it low and slow. There you go. Low and slow, pig love. We're going to keep rolling. Wait, let me just jump ahead. I'm going to leave this up here. Victoria says he's talking about his own ass. You know, that probably makes the most sense of all. He's making sex jokes about himself. Let me get a couple. It's not the business, the turkey spaghetti. Carol, said, could have had my turkey spaghetti. What if Mark Andrew hooked up with Carol, asking for a friend? A box of Ken Rage with extra salt. Same old shtick, says Rob. That's right. That's right. Oh, juicy patty. Ooh la la. It's the same old stuff. It's just like Kid as he predicted. You're gonna go right back to the fast food. You're gonna go right back to the dick jokes. It's the same old shit. It just he likes to use the powerful words of carnivore diet because he thinks he's gonna cash in. If he was a salt-filled shack, he would eat himself. Let's see if I can do Lemmy, okay? Hash browns and bacon strips. I like the way that you lick your lips. No fooling, I can see you drooling. Feel the hunger grow. Come on, baby, eat the rich. Bite down on the son of a bitch. Don't mess up, don't you do me no switch. Come on, baby, beat the rich. Come on, baby, here's your supper. Come on, baby, bite that sucker. Usually I can do it a little bit better. I'm very proud of the rasp that I add in there too. That's what it's all about. Let's keep rolling.
Let's do another close-up of that so you guys can see.
What, did you at a fast food place again, you fucking loser?
But I'm not lying.
Oh, look.
Look, it's a juicy patty. I'm not lying. You can trust me here. Just don't trust my weigh-ins, that's all. Or anything else I've got to say. Or don't trust the fucking quack doctors I'm referencing all the time either.
Juicy. Beef. Angus. And I decided to go with their cheese. I don't care.
Exactly. None of this is fucking legit.
Oh, look, it's me, Ken Domik. I'm going to do that big carnivore diet, and it's going to stop being legit 5 minutes after I start. Here I am at a fast food place eating the processed shit. I don't know what's in it. It's full of sodium. I don't care. Of course you don't fucking care.
Let's do.
Sally Smith, I see you over there. We're going to rock it with JF a little bit longer, then we're going to put you up here, okay? We see you, Sally Smith. Good try, she says. Thanks. You see, whenever Ken mentions bacon chips, I think of Motorhead's hash browns and bacon strips. I still hurt a little bit every time I'm forced to say bacon. Just I wanted to make it entertaining.
So we've done a bit of the chicken.
Big Red said his face is falling off. You're dang right it is. This guy's not losing any weight.
Let's do a bit of this jumbo dog with bacon and cheese. Ooh.
And CC saying, is there Himalayan pink salt in that? And by the way, everybody, here it comes. It's a dick joke that I've been told you to get ready for. We got 61 people here. Get your Paul and Ken jokes ready. Ken's about to whip out a wiener and talk about how juicy it is and go, ooh la la. Here it is. Drum roll.
Ooh, the dog looks juicy too. Who likes their dogs juicy?
Ooh la la.
All right, let's load them up. The Ken and Paul jokes. Maddie, where are you with the hot dog? Maddie, look at that. We got Ken. We got a hot dog. We're waiting. Okay. I'm going to get into Sally Smith. JF, thank you very much. Low and slow pig love. I gave it to you. Here's a little bit more. That's low and slow. And now we're going to fly over. Thank you, JF. Fly over to Sally Smith. It says, good try on the Motorhead. Thank you, Sally Smith. Thank you for the pig love. I like the graphic design of your avatar. I like orange and black together. It reminds me of the Jackery. I still have a soft spot for Jackery. Ken Domik regardless. Low and slow. That one's for you, Sally. We're going to leave you up there for a while. Your pig's going to try to read everything that he can while keeping this up and trying to keep up with all the comments. Oh, look, here we go. Here we go. Ooh la la. Right next to the old forged, the cold forged. Right next to his old forged. A failure doing food reviews in a van. Auntie has got the hot dogs logo things up. Scott's got his hot dogs out. Maybe Paul is not as juicy as it used to be. See, I knew you guys wouldn't let me down. We're just saying, maybe this dog is not as juicy as it used to be. Big Red says,
Ken, Ken walks in a wiener wonderland, man. All the time.
James. Rob is saying, James Baxter is saying, how about my dog? Thirsty Rusty saying it's kind of sad that Carol can't cook worth a damn. It's probably at the heart of the fact that Ken's always out of the shack getting this shit. Agreed. That's Ken's pickup line at a truck stop. You guys didn't disappoint. Ken, you're watching this. Yeah, that's right. Video Watcher says, Ken, you're watching this. We know he is. He's too lazy to come in here with a sock. He's watching it. Ken, you're watching this. Let's see you and Carol do 30 minutes jogging. Hell, bring Mark Andre with you. You know what? He never would do anything like that. It's like,
Hi, Carol and I are going to go jogging on live stream for 30 minutes. Keep going, Carol.
No fucking way. Not from either one of them. All you get from Ken,
I went for a big walk. I went for a big bike ride.
Hey, go jogging for 30 minutes, you asshole. Not happening. What's left to be excited about, Ken? CC likes Sally's comment. Because he dried up Paul's wiener. He needs to move on. Ken's having flashback to the glory hole days. Paul's hot dog is too salty. Oh yeah, the carbs. The Video Watcher says in the Asian countries, people are eating noodles all day long and they stay skinny. Sally Smith, you're hitting us again with more pig love. Phlegm. Sally, that's number 2. Thank you very much for that. And we're going to give you some more low and slow pig love. And your pig is going to keep... we're going to start running the footage again. Don't worry. Your pig is talking a lot. Low and slow. There you go. Low and slow. Thank you, Sally Smith. We leave you up there for a little while longer. And we keep rolling.
Got some bacon, cheese.
I'm going to play it one more time. What the fuck?
Jumbo dog with bacon and cheese. Ooh, the dog looks juicy too. Who likes their dogs juicy?
Ooh la la.
Got some bacon, cheese.
Patrick, we see you, a member for 20 months. Paul fits into his current diet. Patrick, we see you. I'll find out where the mute button is one of these days. Patrick, we'll get to you in a little bit. We're going to leave Sally up there for a bit, then we'll get to you too.
That is a good dog. Wow.
Yeah, it's the cheapest cut of meat that you got there in front of you. You make a big deal about it. Why does it pop? Because it's full of sodium, you stupid asshole.
I'm gonna have to look on the menu again to see if there's any, because it just said jumbo dog, and they didn't say anything.
It kind of has like,
It's full of the most shit of anything you're eating. Fuck, you're so stupid.
yeah, I guess it just has that grilled flavor to it.
Please finish it off before you say,
It's a backyard barbecue.
But I'm going to do now a little bit of hot dog, a little bit of chicken.
it's just the same asshole eating shit in his car. There's no changes.
A little bit of beef, and we've got a nice skewer of meat products and a little bit of cheese. So we got the bacon,
And a lot of sodium infused processing too, including the bacon.
dog, chicken, beef, all in one go.
A feast of doom, you jackass.
I've only done three restaurants. One was kind of more of a mom and pop breakfast
By the way, everybody, we're running this at normal speed. It's not sped up at all.
joint, so maybe we can't really compare those two. But between Wendy's and Harvey's, this is a much nicer meal to eat because you're getting your chicken.
You're getting your sodium, you're getting your processed shit.
Different flavors of meat.
Yeah, you're getting things in there that you don't even know what they are, you know.
So your Angus patty.
You're back at a fast food place again. There's no real changes.
Your hot dog. Again, the hot dog is giving me a nice little flavor boost right there. Let's see if I can do a huge chunk of bacon, cheese, and dog.
And his video watcher reminds us you were mean to Sam the dog.
Oh, man, you gotta stop that. You really gotta.
Only an asshole talks to an animal like that. Ken, you're a fucking prick.
The bacon's nice and crispy.
Thanks, Ken. The bacon is nice and crispy. He says it like it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm at a fast food place. They have to do everything like, following a formula, or else the regional manager gives them shit. And the bacon is crispy and actually tastes good. Thank you, Ken.
You definitely can taste the sodium in that dog.
Yes, thank you, genius. Fuck. He's like stupid on top of stupid. Thank you very much, Sally Smith. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Sally. Thank you. And thank you, Patrick. Remember, for 20 months, Patrick says Paul fits into his current diet. Sure does. For Ken.
Out of the 3 items, the hot dog is loaded. Woo! I'm glad I brought my water.
Your water does not fix everything. Not even eating a banana fixes everything. You got far too much sodium in your system. You're so fucking stupid and reckless. Patrick, I can't remember if I gave you low and slow or not. Here it is. Thanks for your support, Patrick. Let's keep rolling. I'll leave you up there for a while.
To wash all this down.
That doesn't fix it, Ken.
So yes, I know carnivore diet is definitely expensive to do.
How long before Ken is reviewing bottom shelf vodka in the van, says Michael. Well, unfortunately, he's a white trash sort of guy, and he's got Carol's money, so he won't be buying what is it? Polar Ice. That's what KDRT tells me. The lowest brand of vodka in Canada is Polar Ice. So I guess he won't be hitting the Polar Ice yet. Or the Pale Dry Select. My fellow Americans will probably be familiar with the website called Bum Wine. It's got all the low-grade shit. And in Canada, you get the Bright's Pale Dry Select. That was a good comment.
It's been interesting to compare this to like
real food?
most people would get French fries, the Angus patty, and a drink, and that would be enough food for your lunch. And I don't know exactly how much that costs. Probably like between the $10 and $15 mark.
Yeah, as if Ken has to worry about it. He's got all kinds of money. Plus, he's writing this shit off.
Like the Angus, cheese and beef, medium pop, medium fry. Usually here at Harvey's, I get their frings because their onion rings are one of the best.
He never commits to anything. They're definitely one of the best. That's why I like Danny from Rate My Takeaway. If he gets something he loves, he said, "This is the best burger I've ever had. Number one."
Out there. Yeah, the chickens did. I'm so glad that the chicken's not dry. It's seasoned well. Wow.
He says it's seasoned well, like it's coming from a gourmet restaurant. It's like, Gordon Ramsay is reviewing his students. It's seasoned well. Actually, that was a pretty bad impression. I apologize for that one. I try to come up with too many things too quickly. Ken does a live show. It's just bam, a bam, bam, a bam, bam. Are we done the hour yet? A bam, bam.
So again, jumping from one to the other.
Shut up, Ken. Thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
Is not making my taste buds too bored. Again,
it's just making your audience bored. How do you like that? That was fast, huh? Your pig's quick on the draw.
Eating the two Baconators, you kind of got.
That's right. That he's coming up for that. Rusty needs new windshield wipers. That's going to be a barrel of monkeys. Lots of fun with Ken Domik.
Taste fatigue. Or flavor fatigue, texture fatigue, because it's the same thing over and over again. I saw another.
I can't believe he's putting down a diet of meat as if it's a drag. Other people are starving. Oh, you get texture fatigue, a flavor fatigue. Oh, fuck. Ken, you're so spoiled.
Carnivore dude, who when he's out and about.
Yeah, it's super saturated with sodium. It's seasoned well. As if there's like a French gourmet chef in the back making this shit.
Like he'll go to McDonald's and order like 10 patties, and they just give it to him in one of those breakfast shells. And that's all he eats is that. And I'm not sure if he adds salt to it. I hope not. I'm sure the patty's got lots of salt in them.
Oh, Village Ken and the Temple of Tang. I love Harrison Ford in the Indiana Jones movies. The first one is my favorite. The most recent one they made. Oh no, I'm not even going to go to it. Not even getting it later on on the internet. Ooh. Anyway, the first one was awesome. Thanks for bringing that one up. Your pig likes it.
So it'll be interesting to see what other places I can eat at. So again, if you want to shout out in a video, give me some ideas of where you want me to go next.
Hell. I was waiting all night for that one.
Again, we're hoping we can get a Red Lobster in and a keg.
Pig love. Patrick says 12 ounces is his max curl. Patrick says 12 ounces is his max curl. I like it. It's funny stuff, Patrick. It's also pig love. And it helps us get in the algorithm. And it also helps us to share this character study with the rest of modern civilization. So for that, there's low and slow pig love coming. That's for you, Patrick. Thank you for the pig love. We're going to leave you up there for a while. We're going to keep rolling.
So today's Thursday. On Monday,
Carol and I went to the Keg and with some family members.
Yeah, you already talked about this, for fuck's sakes.
And it was quite interesting because, you know, some of the family members had an alcoholic beverage. Some of them had, the Keg brings you those beautiful little loaves of bread.
That's right, CCP. The reason why Ken is always talking about money is that he wants people to pay him. It's like, oh, I'm the only breadwinner. Help me keep Rusty on the road. I just had to buy windshield wiper. So he hopes that 20 people, you know, will join up the channel or so. Your pig, it says, excuse me again. I know where the mute button is. It's just in the middle of a live show. I'm so afraid I'm going to hit the wrong button and something's going to go wrong. The whole thing crashes. Yeah, that's right. He's eating $40 worth of meat at any given time.
Hey, help me. I'm the only breadwinner.
And I had to sit and watch them eat there while I drank my water. And for my dinner, I ordered, I think it was the Kansas City strip loin with a side order of grilled shrimp. It was a nice experiment to...
Must be rough just getting by. That's right, Steve.
Go to a social gathering at a restaurant to see how easy or hard it would be to do that. And it was quite...
If you're serious about this, you don't put yourself in situations like that where you're going to be tempted, okay? You know, you got all the money in the world, all the time in the world. You just sit around the shack at the Elf Village and do it legit. Of course you're not. You're right back in the car eating shit. Oh, I hate hypocrites so much.
Easy. It didn't faze me at all. I could have ordered an hors d'oeuvre to help me get through that too, because my brother-in-law ordered a nice shrimp cocktail. I could have eaten that, but I love...
Notice how nobody wants to be on camera, right?
And there's my brother-in-law over there. That's probably his hand. Carol's over here. Somebody else over there. And they all prefer not to be on camera for my channel. Do you ever wonder why? It's because it's cringe garbage.
My shrimp cocktail with the cocktail sauce.
They're telling him as soon as he whips that camera out.
Only the hands, Ken, please, okay? Oh, okay, Ken, we're serious. Only the fucking hands, nothing else.
I'm not a huge fan of just the shrimp, the cocktail shrimp, all by themselves.
His dream is to entree Paul, says Auntie. Oh, you guys are great. I love the comments.
So the Keg was a really good experiment, again, for me having a social interaction with people and being on carnivore and getting through it no problem. At the end, they ordered that Billy Miner pie, which is one of my favorite desserts at the Keg. So that was fun to watch them eat, but I was definitely not interested at the moment. But and then it was also an experiment for an upcoming video to go in there and eat one of their biggest steaks.
How do you like this guy?
It's an experiment. I thought I'd go into the Keg and eat one of the biggest fucking steaks they have. That's going to be about $80 with tip, all of which I'll be writing off. And remember, I'm barely getting by, people. Don't think about other people in your community who are suffering. Just think about me, Ken Domik. I'm barely getting by. The reason why my Patreon says it is because that's what I'm putting forth to you. I'm barely getting by. Never mind my new Apple Watch that I'm planning a cruise around the world with Carol. I'm barely getting by, people. The only breadwinner. Please send me money to keep Rusty on the road, or else the Domics will not eat.
Whatever I can get my hands on. Crunchy bacon, gooey cheese.
And it's all bullshit. Thank you, Steve.
Well, you don't want to lose your bacon. The hot dog and the chicken with that little bit of cheese and bacon, that's a nice little combination.
Let's see if I can find just the right sweet spot and we can play that out like 10 times over. Let's where he drops it.
What? No. Combination. Combination. Cheese and bacon. That's a nice little combination. What? No. Combination. What?
How about I do that? How about I do that 20 times?
Combination. What?
Combination. What? Combination. Combination.
Jelly Smack, go bigger.
Combination. What? 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 No.
We lost 3 people when I did that. Okay, I'm done with it. Let's keep going.
Angus patty. Bacon, chicken, cheese.
And sodium, you schmuck.
The sausage has the most flavor out of anything. Probably because of the sodium.
Yeah, I wonder who alerted you to the sodium. Thanks for watching this channel all the time. You say you don't watch the healthy junk food. You didn't say anything that nice about JP.
Oh, they're still my friends. I just don't support them in any discernible way whatsoever.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna keep that all together.
Let me tell you how fast food works. It pops because it's full of sugar, salt, and fat. That's it. That's why it all tastes good. Doesn't matter what place you go to, it all tastes great because of too much sugar, salt, and fat.
Get all the little bits and pieces.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Eat the fucking fork.
Every morsel, man, is my food.
Good conversation, huh? You know, he's not performing for the camera, just sitting there. Every morsel is my food. You know, if you're going to talk out loud, could you at least be halfway entertaining if you're talking to yourself?
So I want to always make sure I get all of it. Oh, there we go. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Look at that. Put that right there. All right, guys. I am loving the fact that Harvey's is on board with this carnivore stuff.
No, Harvey's has not got any official involvement with your horse shit whatsoever, you asshole. Oh, I love making comments like that. Oh, it's nice to do and to share with all of you.
Thank you very much, Harvey's. Again, this is the Harvey's in Alcona.
They want you off the parking lot, you schmuck.
Staff there is amazing, and they'll do it my way, which is the carnivore way, for the next 20 days or more. We still haven't decided. So
there will be no lasting changes because of this. We all know it, Ken. You're a schmuck.
I'm enjoying this lunch here at Harvey's so much, I'm going to have to give it a 1 o'clock in the morning shout out to all my carnivore people who love to watch my videos at 1 o'clock in the morning. We don't know why you do, but you do. This last carnivore.
Listen, asshole, it is 1 o'clock in the morning and everybody is over here with me. Suck on that.
Carnivore bite is just for you. Tasty.
This makes no sense. He's doing the sped up music, which we used to be for when he was eating it back in the day, and now he's just putting the shit away, and it doesn't make sense, and he's going backwards at the same time.
All right, guys, we are all done our carnivore lunch here in Alcona at Harvey's. I want to thank every single one of you guys for hanging.
Okay, when you hear his outro music, don't go away. We're going to run the latest Julia, okay? We're going to have some fun with that too.
Hanging out with me, watching my videos, hitting that thumbs up, leaving those comments. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I'd like to also thank my channel members for all their monthly support and my supporters over on Patreon. You guys rock. But if you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, ding, 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 ding. But if you're still hungry for more, check out that playlist I dumped on over there, and we'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.
It's starting to get a little bit intense in here. Heart's beating.
Yeah, intense. My ass. Let me go check and see what her views are right now, okay? Let me just go check. Just give me like a couple seconds. Okay. It was 6 hours ago that this video that we're going to react to was premiered. The Healthy Junk Food channel, with Julia running it after she stole it from JP, has 3.02 million subscribers. It premiered 6 hours ago. It has 2,300 views. How's that for being a loser? Now we're going to review it. Remember, 2,300 views. It's a worthless piece of shit. Her own people don't care about it, meaning her Healthy Junk Food crew. Let's run it.
Fast. It's not safe, guys. The energy level is high. I have a huge meatball. I can't let it fall apart. What up, foodies
I'll tell you what's up. Running the epic music doesn't mean you're going to get epic views out of it.
and DIY enthusiasts? Today, I'm taking on the 10-pound turkey-sized meatball that IKEA was giving away to 20 lucky
Maybe you should go work at IKEA.
winners. Look at this thing. It's a meatball. It's giant. It's Swedish. If you know me, you know I've already eaten everything at IKEA before, and I gotta say that their meatballs are very, very good. It's just in time for the new year to drop something like this. IKEA is known for selling their iconic Swedish meatballs. This dish reflects the company's Swedish heritage.
Now she's going to give you some statistics like McDonald's used to put out back in the day. It's like,
You know, if you stretched every Big Mac we sold over the last 5 years, it would go from here to Kentucky and back.
you know, that kind of shit. And she's going to recite it, and she thinks it's content.
The food court actually is pretty darn affordable, so it's kind of nice to stop in there while you're doing your furniture shopping. They're not trying to rip you off. But if you're a kid, don't worry, because the food court actually offers lots of other family-friendly items like chicken tenders and french fries. There's always something for you. It's estimated that IKEA sells over 1 billion meatballs annually across all their global stores.
Hey there, Diffie. Thanks for coming by.
That's enough to pile high and go to the moon and back. You went through the store too quick? It's impossible. Well, don't worry. You can actually pick up the meatballs on your way out, frozen, so you can cook them at home. Or you can use this recipe and make small meatballs. We're gonna make some small meatballs too. I mean, we made a massive one, but with the extra, we gotta make some normal balls. So just from a little bit of research, I found a lot of copycat recipes online, but I also found this print, which is actually from IKEA. Here it lists the exact recipe.
Hold it, Julia. All Ken will be doing is taking 1 a.m. shits. And he'll be talking about it too, Omar. He'll be taking 1 a.m. shits, and he'll be talking about it. By the way, before I forget, the one that he did where he says people not to go to the dentist because it costs too much, isn't he priceless? He talks about poop, and he talks about pee. And KDRC is going to do a pre-recorded for that one. He's working on it. Omar, it's low and slow for you. Pig love pushes us in the algorithm. Ken wants, and he got like $90 to take a shot of booze. Booze he was writing off anyway. And he doesn't make a big deal. Your pig makes a big deal about every bit of pig love he gets, including yours. Thank you. Low and slow. Whew. We're going to leave that there for a while. Thank you, Omar.
For the meatballs and their sauce. Obviously, I have to go off of this. It says on here it only serves 4. The giant 10-pound meatball should serve 25. So with that being said, I'm multiplying this recipe by 6. Let's just do the math to make sure we get to a 10-pound meatball. For the meat alone in the 4-serving recipe, we're looking at 700.
She's such a hack, too, in her own right, huh? She's going to run this computer music in the background for about 2 seconds, and then she's going to run that graphic that everybody uses with all the calculations on it. She's such a fucking hack. Here.
50 grams. If 1 pound is 453 grams, 750 times 6 is then 4,500 divided by 453 comes to 9.9 pounds. Okay, let's make it.
The tension is building, says Sally Smith. Yeah. CCP says the meatballs at IKEA are not that big of a deal. I guess not. I guess it's just fun for IKEA to say, look, it's Swedish. We have Swedish meatballs. It doesn't mean that it's actually going to be gourmet style. Oh, she got no talent for comedy. Terrible shit. She's like Ken, just speed everything up. Okay, KDRC put one little pause in here, so she's putting on this smock, whatever it is, and she's acting a little bit sexy. Look where it goes. Okay, watch. KDRC told me he put this in here. Okay. And it ends like that. Like she's playing this sexy music, and she's getting all dressed up, and it ends with the dog about to tear her shirt off and molest her, and that's a girl dog. Like, are all these people on glue or something? Okay, so I'm gonna play it a second time, and it's already set up by KDRC, and then we just keep rolling. Come on, go. He gave me 5 seconds on this.
So, in a large bowl, gonna place the beef.
Dave says, "Ooh la la, Auntie's got a scared cat." And Steve says she's practicing for OnlyFans. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna run it again. There you go. Okay, not there. That's 5-second delay. Hang on. Okay, right here. Right here. I'm gonna run it 10 times.
So,
I love it. Maybe it would be sexy if she read it from her rear end. That would be good.
So, in a large bowl,
I'll move on.
gonna place the beef, pork, onion. Check out the chop.
Rob says she's wearing Lemmy's vest.
Garlic, cloves, 6 eggs, no shell. Here's my technique. Crack it into a separate cup and then put it in a bowl. Repeat until all the eggs are complete.
Crack the eggs into the bowl.
Does anybody out there remember Parappa the Rapper for the Sony PlayStation? Shout out.
And salt and pepper. We're gonna get in there with our hands and
Even the dog is begging her to stop. That's from Widge.
make some magic happen. So meet the ball. Nothing better than roasted onions.
All of those ingredients and a big dollop of bullshit.
This kind of tastes sweet, like sweeten. A lot of meat. We're supersized. Get in there. Keep as many ingredients in there as I can. This is definitely gonna
That's right, CCP. Sex sells. Even when Julia's trying to do it with her dog.
give someone the meat sweats. It's got me the meat sweats just by making it parchment. Okay, we're balling. Whoa. It's like a dome. That's a big ball. It's freaking massive. This is healthy junk food. Let's weigh it. Make sure it's 10 pounds.
This is healthy junk food. You premiered that 6 hours ago. It's got 2,300 views. I think we're going to accidentally beat that.
12 pounds. It's a little bit bigger. We can make some small balls too. Got some extra. Here it is. The now 10 pounds of meat.
And nobody cares, bitch.
I do have a pretty large fear that this thing is just going to fall apart, and we are not going to let that happen. I think we should just get this cooking.
Ken teaches us how to cook bacon. She teaches us how to crack eggs. I can't believe that Ken Domik is getting way more views than the actual healthy junk food channel. It's also so funny. 6.5 hours ago, she got 2,300 views. OnlyFans is getting closer every day for this one.
We're gonna take this giant meatball and stick it in a pan. I decided to use my wok
Nobody remembers Parappa the Rapper, huh?
because it's quite large and it kind of has some sides on it so that it will be easier to rotate. Using my hands
Kay says Julia's really working the meat. She will be soon.
on top just to make sure it stays round. Ow! It's not safe.
Dave says it look. Dave 68 says it looks like Ken's head. Oh shucks. Oh, fuck. You guys' comments are great.
Guys, don't do this at home. I can see it's already starting to brown on one side. Oh my goodness. It's just so...
It isn't healthy junk food without JP. I'm going to put that up there, Diffie. Omar, thank you for the big love. Thank you, Omar. Thank you, Omar. You help us share this into the algorithm. That's what it is. It's activity. I can't do it myself. And so you did it for me. Thank you, Omar. Thank you. Ooh. And there's one that just fit. It ain't healthy junk food without GP. JP, that is. And that's coming from your pig.
So many juices. This needs a flip. Can she flip without falling apart?
Ken needs to take a long walk. W-O-K.
Let's get it back in here. Yep. I'm doing it for Sweden. Come on, meatball. Nothing about this is easy. They must have a special meat.
Oh, Sally Smith was making tea. On the PlayStation was making tea. Could hear you upstairs. That's good. See, you guys are supporting all this interactive community. So, thanks for making tea and coming back, Sally Smith.
Fall cooking mold there in Sweden. Get it golden brown on all the sides, and it is looking really cute. She's stuck. She's brown. She's loose. Let's go for a flip. Whoa. There it is. It's big, but it's not done.
Oh, it's done. You think you're going to get giant viral views? You think this is going to be like your giant chicken McNugget from back in the day that gets like 19 million views? Look at her. Look at her. She published that less than 7 hours ago. Here I am. Well, you guys don't mind me substituting the Ken voice, do you? I do not really do a Julia voice. Here I am. I got something giant. Where's my millions of views? No one cares, bitch.
So I preheated the oven to 275 degrees, and we're going to make sure that this thing is fully cooked. Think about it. It's the size of a turkey. Turkeys take forever to roast. Same idea. Boom. Perfect. Now let's just make some small balls.
Actually, yeah, Pyrex is the best stuff. You can't go wrong with it. You know, we can appreciate that, even though Julia's using it. That's the good stuff. Dang right. It's worth the money.
Little meatballs. Let's cook them. This is way less intense. Now, just like this big ball in here, we're gonna bake these small ones to finish them. Up next, we're making the sauce. We have to make the cream sauce now, right into the wok. I'm gonna add some of that fat back in and use that as the oil. Butter.
Julia, we're more entertained by your Pyrex equipment than by the actual content. You sit around, yeah, that's really good stuff, that Pyrex material. Hi, it's me, Julia. I'm making giant stuff. Nobody cares, girl.
We're gonna let that melt. We're making a roux, and then we're gonna whisk in flour until that's lightly brown. We don't want to...
Is it a giant food item? You're darn right. It's a giant turkey. There's more talent in this chat than there is in 100 Julias.
Ruin it. From there, we're gonna add in our beef and our vegetable stock, and then we're gonna add
She's raw inside.
in our cream, whisking all that together, and then we're gonna season it with some soy sauce and some Dijon mustard. Okay.
Meat, fat, and salt. She's watching Ken again.
Can't forget the salt and pepper. There it is. Whoa, that looks like a good sauce. I'm proud. From looking at the picture from IKEA UK's Instagram, I see that they served it on a bed of mashed potatoes, so we're making it. And I can tell that those potatoes do not have a skin, so I go ahead and I peel some potatoes, cube them up, boil it until they're fork tender, put them in my massive blender with some room temperature butter, potato water, milk, and salt and pepper. Blitz. Now, if those aren't the creamiest looking awesome potatoes that you've ever seen, let me know in the comments. I just had a taste, and I'll tell you what, freaking amazingly good. Since our mashed potatoes are ready and so is our gravy, let's just talk a little bit about lingonberry. Lingonberry, sometimes compared to a cranberry. It is native to the boreal forest. And I went online to try to find this berry myself so I could make the jam, but unfortunately I was not able to without having it be delayed. So I found a jar of jam at the grocery store. This is the stuff. Lingonberries are a true Swedish delicacy, and the Swedes simply love it with their meatballs and mashed potatoes. Lingonberries are a perfect and delicious complement to many.
Well, Even though we're making friends with JP, you're a channel member, so I'll let you get away with it. We're still making friends with him, though.
Swedish dishes.
Well, let me say it this way. Nice guys finish last, so that's sort of like a compliment for him, in case he's watching.
First, let's plate the small ones with some mashed potatoes.
Getting tired of talking, and I need more.
Top it off with some parsley. Beautiful. This is cute. But we're not going for cute on this channel. We're going for massive. We're going for 10-pound.
Well, you're not getting massive views, I'll tell you that much.
Turkey giant meatball recipe.
Hey, it's KDDE. Blitzing potatoes is no. That looks like wallpaper glue. There you are, KDDE. We're digging it with KDDE. He's showing up late in the show, typing a few things. We know he's doing a little bit better. Thanks for coming by, KDDE. KDDE, we're going to leave you up there for a little while.
And I can't plate it without pouring all of that sauce into a giant pitcher. Smart people would do this over the sink.
Well, that's pretty radical. Well, it's a party now. You're making a mess. I'm so entertained too.
Obviously spilled a little bit. Let's make it big. Potatoes going down. This big ass turkey. Oh. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah.
That was so desperate. Freaking hell yeah. Let's see if I can play that like 10 times in a row. I got to find the sweet spot. Hang on.
Look at this thing. Oh. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah. Look. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah. Look.
Wait a minute. This is Julia without JP, right? The comedy talent is gone, and all she's got is like giant food, and she's looking for viral videos and like, whoa, freaking hell yeah. And I'm going to try to play it like 10 times. Hang on.
At this thing. Oh. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah. 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 Look. Whoa. 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 Freaking hell yeah. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah.
Look at her, okay? I'm glad we got 58 people here, okay? She's not having a good time, right? The micro expressions give it all away. She's so desperate. She's like, here I am handling all this fucking mess, hoping for, it's giant food item, right? So where's my giant views, right? And she knows they're not coming. She's got no choice except to try. You can just see it on her face. She's not enjoying. You can put her together with Ken. We can play the bowling music. Oh, hang on. I think we got a sock in here. Is that what you do all day, harassing others? This is criticism, you asshole. And, criminal harassment is repeatedly contacting someone without a lawful purpose, hanging around their house, hanging around their place of work, okay? And if you want to talk about harassment, direct contact from Julia to this channel, she hit it 8 times in one day with fake copyright takedowns, all right? Let's see if it's good. Okay. One more. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to double check. Usually I like to give socks a chance, right? Let me just jump over to here to somebody we like, and then we move right in on this. And ban. There we go. What's the matter? You don't like my intelligent commentary and all the fun comments we're getting here? Look at her. Look at her. She's not into it. All you got to do is hit it with a micro expression. Gives it all away. Fuck you, sock. Get the hell out of here. Let's keep rolling.
Look at this thing.
No, one more time just to piss off the sock. One more time for the whoa, freaking hell yeah, for the sock.
Obviously spilled a little bit. Let's make it big. Potatoes going down. This big ass turkey. Oh. Whoa. Freaking hell yeah. Look at this thing. IKEA, call me. She's hot. She's so hot. Normal IKEA meatballs, giant. This is wonderful.
Expectation, reality. That was good.
That's a massive Swedish IKEA meatball. Like always on healthy junk food, it's pertinent to try the normal sized dish before the giant. Potato with the sauce. Swedes know how to cook. Now this is really what I want.
And you're right, Katie. That did look like wallpaper glue. You're right.
This is so good. I get that people are supposed to share this, you know, like 25 people or so, but that only took an hour and a half in the oven. It's all delicious. Let me know what you like better, small or big. For me, I like giant.
And the worst thing is she's not going to really eat it, and she won't let the dog have any either. Because she likes that dog, right? She's like, no, Munchie, you can't have any. It's horrible. Going right into the garbage.
DIY at its best, baby. Follow for more. Want to be in the video? You do. Oh man, almost forgot the lingonberry. Gotta give it a try with that lingonberry sauce on it.
It's so pointless because she's not going to really fucking eat it. She's just like, I have to handle all this shit, and then I'm going to get a big viral payoff. As I'm sitting here, look, this is almost done, okay? I'm going to go check again. Give me like a few seconds. Let me get a drink. Give me a few seconds, guys. Okay, as your pig is here doing the show with you guys, that premiered 7 hours ago on a channel with 3.02 million subs. 7 hours ago with a premiere, 2.5 thousand views. Wow. That is terrible. Yeah, go bigger. Go Jelly Smack. We're having more fun here than she does with her own premiere when she did it earlier yesterday.
The sweet with the buttery and the salty. Damn. Even if you don't make this giant, just make it. And as always, if you like this video and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and let me know what giant or any other copycat recipes you want me to delve into next. This is my meal for today. Tomorrow.
That was a good joke. It just we're making friends with JP. You're making fun of him. Okay, that was pretty harmless though. It was funny though. Well, earlier on it was JP.
Tomorrow, the next day, this thing is my meal prep.
Yeah, that's not me freezing it. That's how she ended it. And this thing's my meal prep. And it just falls off of a cliff. And we thought that Ken was doing poorly. That's pretty abrupt. Huh? That's how she ended it. And that's my meal prep. Done. Munchie's munching. And Sally hates the horsetail hair. Hey, there's Lori. Hey, this is the first time you're in a live stream, I think. Yeah, thanks for coming by. We're glad that you're digging the show. I'm putting KDDE up there to encourage him to keep making comments. We're glad he's doing better. Widget says she didn't care about the ending. She just needed to go throw it up. Fuck, that's good. That's good. All that fat and all that stuff that she poured all over it just to make it look funny. Just because she had to complete. Yeah, that's probably true. It's like, well, come up with a cute way to end it. She didn't care. She made it. She shot it. She just needed to go throw it. It looks like that way too, right? She's just quivering for the last 2 seconds. Okay, I can't hold it anymore. She probably barfed right into the sink. That's it. The footage is gone. We got 60 people. You're making me laugh in the comments. And the dog stole the show. Makes me wonder if she is replicating Ken, or is Ken replicating her? I know they're both in the same ballpark now. Anything Ken can do, I can do worse. KD's digging it. Punky Brewster 2024. Oh shit. Well, normally you would think the dog got first dibs on it, but just with Julia, she'd be, no, Munchie, no, it's bad for you. She's probably no fun to be around for that poor dog. No, Munchie, no, it's bad. Yeah, that's right. At least she's got a half decent kitchen. You remember when she doxed herself? I'm not going to tell you where she is. Those are fabulous little apartments or condos, whatever they are. You know, it's like a complex, right? Everybody has the same thing, and yeah, it's a pretty sweet place. You know, it's amazing. After like all of Ken's years in YouTube, he's still in the shack in the Elf Village because he's white trash. At least Julia's got better taste. That's a nice kitchen, though. I gotta admit. Spunky Brewster on OnlyFans. That was good, and this added to it. If she keeps doing all that work and coming up with 2.5 thousand views after 7 hours, we won't have to wait long for OnlyFans. And she'll do it in a spirit of anger and bitterness. I have to do it. I blame JP. I blame my own fans. She's a lot more like Ken than we know. Yeah, there'd be too much work. At least Julia had to put that pile of shit together, right? That's like, like I was saying earlier about Shakespeare, Hamlet, a play within a play. Like Julia's like an unintentional secret comedy if you know what's going on. She did all that work. You know she's not going to eat. She probably just wanted a bar for the kitchen sink, and she gets like fuck all for views. It just she could have called Ken. Yeah, could you FedEx me that bacon grease? These characters are so funny. You know, like her doing the giant food isn't funny or entertaining. Making fun of her is. Same thing with Ken. Like once you know the characters, they're funny. Yeah, FedEx it to me. Yeah, no, I'll take the bacon grease. I don't have time to go to the store and make it myself. They are. That's a 3.02 million sub channel getting 2,500 views after 7 hours. It's gotta hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna put that up there. I'm gonna read that. You scoop. Oh my goodness. Your pig is talked out. It's an hour and a half of your pig yakking. You guys coming up with good comments. I'm just reading some comments. Yep. Yeah, that's a nice kitchen. Thirsty Rusty, I can't put that up there, okay? I got no control of you typing that. I can't put that up. At least it doesn't have a street address, okay? By the way, Julia did it to herself. It's nice though, you know? And she's suing JP for like what, $1 million? KDRC's got to put the lawsuit up, you know, eventually. It's just kind of boring, so he hasn't gotten around to it. And all three of them eat peanut butter. IKEA called her, banning her and her balls. Yeah, we hate the characters, not the people. Ken is planning a dameless Carnival Con 2024 in an empty hotel, Texas. Empty hotel in Texas. I can see Ken making the deal.
Well, I did originate CraveCon. Well, at least partially. I was the reason why all the mistakes were made. Yeah, I had it on the anniversary. I married Dave Mustaine. I mean, Carol. That cursed everything. Yeah, I'll take the empty parking lot. Yeah, it's all right. Just as long as people buy tickets. I don't have to actually do anything. Just sell the tickets. It's like a politician. You get elected. That's your job. Actually keeping your promises, not so much.
Darn right. Diffie, everyone here is the best. Simply the best. Oh, yeah, that was back when JP and Julia were still not public about them not being a team anymore, and KDRC made the video saying, hey, you guys aren't together, and JP was angry and came in here, and he said Ken is an amazing YouTuber, so the KDRC made fun of him for a while, and now we're making... Well, that was before we knew what was going on, right? Well, KDRC did know. They weren't a couple anymore. It was bullshit. How do you stay engaged for 7 years? And how come they're not making fun videos together anymore? They look angry. They have no chemistry. And so, like, then we found out that soon after that, she stole the channel from JP. So JP was, I guess, suffering, and he came in here and he said Ken was amazing. I guess he just wanted to, you know, hurt us a little bit, which is understandable, you know, because he's the artist of the two. That's what he said. Ken was an amazing YouTuber. I don't think he really meant that. I mean, how could he? I mean, Ken just sits there and talks about poo, and he runs the camera when he goes to get dry cleaning. I mean, no, there's no way anybody could really say that's amazing. That's a good one. She could wrap that up and FedEx that to him. Here you go, Ken. It's for your carnivore. Yeah, the next move out of Julie is going to buy a shitty old van and live in it for 24 hours for every live stream. For every video she makes. It's too bad that Julie doesn't have the balls to do a live stream, huh? I mean, she got all this technology. It's like, do something. Yeah, he's got to go to McDonald's and Burger King eventually. That's my guess. I'm just going through some comments, guys. We got no more footage. Well, I don't know. When they first approached Jelly Smack, they were solid, right? I don't know if there would be a clause like that in there. Yeah, that's a good point. You never see him in there making comments. I mean, what are you going to say? Oh, Ken, that was amazing. You talked about taking a dump. Uh, yeah, I'll make time in my life for that. Sure. I'll sit around here for 25 minutes. The only reason I go through it is because I react to it and share it with you guys. We have a good laugh about it. Ken is just a character study. Hey, Ben's Views, we're just wrapping up. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks for saying hello. I think they did away with the Meat Mountain. You can't even get it even if you ask for it. Special. Yeah, that would be a good partnership. Huh? What's that? I was dismayed when I found out that Ken was in my area back in October for talk of the. Oh, that's right. It's a place he went to eat. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd rather look at the pin than ham meatball in Julia's face. I don't think she's all that bad. Of course, she should be doing the whole channel with her butt facing the camera. Then she would have a hit. And funny that you mentioned Cameo. Julia's been on Cameo for about at least 2 years. She's never available. Yeah, Ken. Here's a sticker. Thanks for noting it. NJam 101. By the way, your pig is all talked out. My voice is gone. How often can I keep going and not being rude? Julia's one lame-o. Yeah, there's an idea. He could have cooked the bacon in an air fryer. He could have given it a try. Sprite is saying there's lots of better butts than this one. You guys, your comments are keeping this alive. Like I've had no footage for about 5 minutes, and we still got 58 people here. We're sticking around. We're talking. Yeah, you probably would. Well, Ken has no shame, so I don't think he's leaving. Uh, Julia cannot carry on like this. You know, she had to spend money on that pile of beef. She's got a high overhead to stay in that fancy place, and she's getting 2.5 thousand views after 7 hours on a 3.02 million sub channel. That's the despair that's on the inside, which makes it entertaining. Yep. Well, they're going to court. It's going to take a long time. I think from head to toe, she's all right. Her butt is exceptionally talented. Thanks for the time check. Ben's views. David Ingo is in here with an LOL. Everybody said, "Oh, we're actually going up." I got no footage, and we gone from 58 people to 63, with me just sitting here reading comments. You Scoop. Sometimes I can't put your stuff up. Sometimes I can. That's one of those times that I can't. What's the difference between Julia? Not everybody's been in a 7047. Thank you very much, Corey. KDRC is glad that you're digging it. The Senior Living Channel, yeah. We got 60 people in here just doing comments. And, you know, leaving Julia like that is sort of becoming entertaining all in its own right. Oh, shucks. Now, that's a good comment. And she knows it, too. I should have got more to drink. My voice is getting dry. You know, she went in there thinking that she was set, right? She figures if she could at least get a mediocre haul out of the channel she stole from JP, that she's set. And it's going down. That's what she's thinking there, huh? Right? She thought if she's set when she moved in there. It's sweet, huh? When you taste the good life. She is worried. It's not going to last too much longer. She keeps pulling numbers like that. And people are still going in there saying, "Where's JP?" And like sometimes she'll say something, and sometimes her tiny fan base will say, "Look, forget it. It's over with. She's doing something different." She doesn't do anything different. I mean, here she is with the giant shit. She keeps trying for another viral hit. It ain't happening. Yeah, that would probably be more carnivore, yeah, than the processed bacon. Come on now, and jam. Ken is just crap. Get out of here. I'm kidding. What the place where no, nothing. Like she's at her grandfather's house a lot. That's where her and her mother get together. You know, the grandfather who's like almost 100 or something like that. The house is still pending because or for it's still whatever. I don't know what's going on. JP keeps saying that he's going to travel across the country, yet the house is still listed for sale. If you go to the realtor website, it's still up. So I guess, you know, well, he says in his most recent videos, he says he's going to Texas and he's not there yet. Fuck, that's funny. Yeah, put him in there, and then he's gonna drop the gun. He'll shoot someone else's foot off, then his own. I guess they do. Yeah. Oh, it's too complicated. I have to turn it into a PDF file for StreamYard to show it. Actually, Ken is 57. It doesn't matter. Like, he looks like he's 75. Yeah, he's got to be ready when somebody jumps out of the McDonald's window one of these days. That's right, too. Plus, it's only for the month of January. Everybody is struggling with their diets. Going right back to eating the shit in the... Well, he already is eating the shit in the car, pretending to do carnivore. You're right. Oh, yeah, yeah. If you go to the community tab on Julia's page, she shows you where to find the lawsuit. I haven't gone through all of it. The number that I hear is it's 1 million. Thank you, Thirsty Rusty. And you're part of it too, with that excellent name and that great avatar. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, Ken kind of rallies a little bit and floats around at, 15, 20K views per. I mean, it's nowhere near the 450,000 he used to get by going to a shithole in Bradford and eating a sandwich. It just Julie has driven it right into the fucking ground. Yeah, it's too much work for him. It would be funny if he did, though. Yeah. That's what she said when she kicked him off the channel. We're great friends. I know, it makes no sense for him, right? It's just another trend to follow. Yeah, it'd be more pure for a carnivore diet instead of the heavily processed, heavily salted bacon. Yeah, let me check how many views that she got with that. I think it's like stuck at like 11,000. I was off by 1K. She did that more than 2 months ago. Her and the grandpa. 12,000 views after 2 months. That's 12,000 views after more than 2 months. Total disaster. I mean, it was so wrong for her to exploit him and his condition. Yeah, somebody right next to Ken was selling their house. I was gonna do a, I was gonna have KDRC do a video on it. Thought better not. You know how Ken is. And even though that giant studio that JP designed and would be a lot of fun, you got to be like some sort of creator, or else it's like, what are you gonna do with it? Yeah, true. Of course, we don't know if he actually lost any weight at all. Well, I'm getting behind in the comments. Holy shit. I'm reading as fast as I can. Your pig is beat. If I'm not at my best, I should pack it in for tonight. Look at this. We're great friends. I'm suing him. Selling the house and he's living in his car out of love. Oh fuck, that was good. Auntie, that's good. You're gonna end on a high note. Your pig is all talked out. I gotta get out of here. KDDE, we hope you're continuing to get better. Type us up a good night message. I'm gonna play Wayne and Schuster. There's J Trip TV sneaking in here at the last minute. Smiley face to you. Yeah, the problem is it's going to take a long time to get that thing finished if they don't settle beforehand. Thank you, KDDE. Type us up a good night message, KDDE. Your pig is all talked out. Your pig's tired. Yeah, the lawyers are just 5149. What's that a split for? Sally, what's that a split for? Lawyers always win. They're mercenaries. They're actors and mercenaries. You're lucky if you get a good one. Tell me what that split is for, Sally. KDDE gives me a good night message. I'm wrapping this one up. Thank you for coming by. That's sweet of you to say, Thirsty Rusty. Thank you very much. Sally Smith, what's the 5149 mean? Bacon! Bacon! Well, I know 5150 from Van Halen. I know what a 5150 is, an escape maniac.
Good night, Carol, wherever you are.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. You do a 5150 on somebody, then you can grab them. And there's KDDE giving me the good night thing that I asked for. Okay, we'll just have to wonder what the heck you meant there, Sally. 5149. She left us there with that question. Maybe that's the split that JP and Julia, maybe that, JP should have 51 and she should have 49. I'm going to grab that message from KDDE. There it is. Ken Domik Dissemination Expose, which is also KDDE. It's been swell, folks. Be well and give 'em hell. Ta-ta for now. You're going to leave that up there when we play Wayne and Schuster. Let's get in there and bring it up.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
Look at that. Here I am at Dakota, and here comes Sally Smith back in. What did that 5149 mean? GG. Sally Smith, what does 5149 mean? Oh, I asked you 20 times. It's okay. Maybe you're getting another cup of tea. It's all right. Take your 1% you earned it now. Okay, hang on. Hold on to that, KDD. Take your 1% you earned it now. Get out one. Wait a minute. Take your 1% you earned it. Now get out. I get out. Oh, your pig has low energy. Take your 1% you earned it. Now get out. I get 49. Okay, that's cool. Now I get it. Now go back to this. And now because I talk so much, let me play this one more time. Then we're done, okay? And then I have like a few sign-off words. And well, we might as well push it over 2 hours. We're at 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 42 seconds. I think it's the last of my drink. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. KDRC is working on a pre-recorded where Ken tells you not to go to the dentist and talks about his poo again. And yeah, so you guys have been great. Lots of pig love. Thank you for the pig love. Thanks for telling us what 4951 meant. Sally Smith, thanks for coming back. Thanks for the pig love from all over the place. You guys, you've been great. I'm going to play this one more time, and then we're out of here. Over here.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
And one more joke from Auntie. Julia will find out suing JP will only make cents, meaning pennies. That's it. 2 hours. Your pig appreciates you all for coming by. We hope you get better, KDDE, and everybody else. Be safe and be good to each other. Take care. Thank you for coming by.